Hey Mandi Maniacs, I'm going to show you the plant haul we ended up getting. So we went out shopping for some plants. We had something very specific in mind. These right here. See, and the other one by the door. We are going to we are going to get these cleaned out, weeded, and then planted. And yeah, so we went out to look for stuff. We were lucky, we found everything we were looking for, so I'm gonna actually show you guys that right now. So here's the plant haul, what we ended up actually getting. So I'm really excited about it. Not all of it is for the baskets, but a good amount of it is. We ended up finding some extras we wanted. So these gorgeous light pink petunias are going to be a filler. And I'll show you guys that. We'll kind of set it up and show you guys how to do that. So the big, like, I guess suggested rule, whatever, for planting, container planting, is you want a thriller, a filler, and a spiller. So what that means essentially is in the middle, like right here, this was a thriller. This is no more, as you can see. Anyway, so in the middle, we would go right here with these gorgeous fireworky ones. They are called King Tut. And they will be the thriller. That's kind of what stands up and is kind of draws your eye to the piece, essentially. And then you have your filler, which would go around this one to kind of fill any empty spots, which would be this beauty right here. And then you want a spiller, which basically what that means is you want a flower that, like, see how this one is? That likes to trail. Kind of trail off. That you want along the outside. And that way you have a beautiful planted basket that kind of just really hits. So that's the thriller, filler, spiller. Planting, I mean, there's no rules in planting, but that's kind of what they suggest. Yeah. So these are a spiller, these are a spiller, these are a thriller, or sorry, these are a filler, and these are the thriller. So what we ended up getting was these gorgeous pink petunias, and then these beautiful, I think these are also, let's see, are these petunias? Super tunia, so yeah, a type of petunia. And what's really neat about petunias, at least these, they're ever blooming. So they are an annual that is going to look beautiful throughout your growing season. And when you're container planting, that's what you want. I mean, unless you're bringing it in. But if it's a container you're not bringing in, you want annuals, because perennials, you know, kind of, you know, they'll just die in the winter if you get winter like we do. So, yeah. So we got those beauties. And over here are actually some more. And then these guys, I don't know if they're a mini petunia. What are they? They are, again, a super petunia. Okay. They smell, one of them, maybe all of them smell amazing. And then we also got ourselves some strawberry plants. And I'm not doing the big garden this year. I'm just like, no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to container garden. I'll probably show you guys that too. So if you don't have a big yard or a lot of space really, or a designated garden bed, you can do that too. All it is you do your gardening in containers, and I find it works great. You don't have to worry about predators or pests as much. It's a lot more manageable, less weeding. I kind of actually prefer it, personally. Your yield isn't always as high, but then again, when you have predators and stuff, you know, it's not always as high anyway. Then we also got these pepper plants. One is a red night sweet pepper, bell pepper, and the other is a green bell pepper. We have a tomato plant on the deck from my grandpa, so I'm gonna replant these guys and they can go join him. And then, oh, I got my lavender. I love lavender. Okay, that could be what's smelling so incredible, you guys. I make lavender lemonade, And it's absolutely amazing, and it's easy to make. I actually made a recipe making that. I think that was my first video on the channel, actually. But anyway, so yeah, my lavender plant, I had him for like 3 years, and he finally just, you know. And then these guys right here are succulents. Sweet recently has gotten very, very into succulents. Oh, there's one hiding right back here. So she wants to make her own succulent planter. So that'll be cool. I think she found some really neat finds. Definitely cool. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you guys. Last, certainly not least, is lemongrass. So it's great in smoothies, shakes, whatever, and your plants will love you for it. Your pets will love you for it. In moderation. It actually can be good for dogs and cats. They like to chew on it. Yeah. So I like that he came with 3 different plants in him. So we can easily break up one to give it to my grandpa as well. So that is our gorgeous gardening plant flower haul. We got all these guys today. The first nursery we stopped at, honestly, did not have very good customer service. They never really waited on us at all. Or asked us if we needed help. We just kind of, whatever. I mean, they weren't rude. They just weren't exactly helpful. They never asked us if we needed anything. And trying to get someone wasn't easy. The second place we went to, they were so nice, but unfortunately they didn't have anything. And then these guys were a hard to find number right here, the King Tuts. We really wanted those because we saw them last year when we were making the planter baskets. But they were all sold out. They only had them in like their arrangements. And yeah, so we were excited. We called them the fireworky things. So we were excited when we found them. We're like, yes! So yeah, that is our plant haul. Oh, my foot's in the way. It smells amazing, honestly. I don't know if that's the petunias or my lavender, but wow. It must be the lavender. Oh no, it's this petunia right here. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. It's interesting. These ones don't have a smell, but these are very fragrant. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I was hoping to find jasmine and dint. I don't really know. Maybe it's not a very popular herb. But I'm super happy to have lavender again. I just need to find a really cute planter for him, because I do plan to grow him year round and bring him in the winter. So there is the glorious plant haul.